This is a game about survival at all costs. I play as a rat and I can do many things, like chopping wood, and digging dirt, and build a ladder. Very important if you need to survive. I'm gonna dig down so I can mine some rock. This will be important, because now that I've stored the rock, I can build a city entrance. And what this will do is allow workers to come to the city. And soon I won't have to do all this hard labor. There's a knock at the door. It's 3 groups of migrants. I can only accept 1 group and must send the other back to the woods. Do I want a single warrior, 2 poets, or some girl with water? And if you like what you see, go get Ratopia on Steam via the link in the description. Thank you to the devs for sponsoring. Now each of these migrants have stats, strength, dexterity, and intelligence. Mia has a bit more stats in both, where each of these only have 1 stat. But they also have abilities, where Mia does not lose hygiene that quickly, and she's an anarchist. So she becomes less happy when she passes me. Okay, this pixie gains XP slower and hates paying taxes. Don't we all? But Nick gains XP faster and hates sleeping on beds. Lena's playful and is progressive, wants laws to be passed. Let's go with the floor sleeper. I like you because I don't have to build a bed. And these citizens will help pick up rubble and bring it back to the chest. But I can also demand that they go and gather some wheat. There's a lot of wheat to be gathered. Now these new citizens have needs, such as the need to poo. I need to make a toilet, but I need some wood and dirt. So let me just get those first. Now once I have the resources, I gotta put the toilet somewhere. Well, it wants to be on flat ground. I don't have much of that. So what I could do is have them build some dirt blocks on the ground first. And not only are those nice platforms, but they can also move faster on those. And now with our flat ground, we can place our toilet with a view right next to the ladder. And my minions will get hard at work building it. Ah, and more migrants. Who shall I welcome to the city? Do I want Jerry with no stats, but he's a pessimist? Why the fuck would I want you here? Cora's also a pessimist. Could welcome in Chloe. She's slow, but she's happy when member of the largest group in the social class. That's right, this game has laws and social classes. And most importantly, 9 things of water, which we will need. And according to this, all 3 of my rats are the poor. So they all share a social class, good for them. Now I want to build a sawmill to process my wood, but there's actually not many great spots. So what I could do is build up and use ladders and dirt blocks to create more land above me. And now I can come up here and have them build a sawmill. Nothing like working up high. And now that I have a sawmill, I can put rats to work. And according to this, whoever has the most strength will be good at this job, so I want to pick a rat who's strong. Nick is the only one with a strength stat, so I'll put you on. Time to make us some planks, Nick. And more migrants have arrived. Now, I don't have to accept them, but Coco's got stats in all directions. And she doesn't lose joy that quickly. And she's elitist. Oh, and she's got fish. Sounds pretty helpful. And now the real meat of the game begins, because I want a research desk. I want to be able to develop more things that can help our city prosper. Uh-oh, Nick's falling asleep at the job. Was he the floor sleeper? He is. So he's doing great. And now the research desk is finished. Let's see what I can get. There are several large tech trees with a lot of different stuff. Out of all these, the most important thing is a circus stand. People need the circus, according to the circus stand. So I'll research that. And I'm gonna start commanding people to build ladders going down so we can take advantage of the underground as well. Maybe get some resources from down there. Night has fallen and Nick has awoken from his slumber. Time to saw some lumber. Ah, we've researched the circus. Now, the circus is quite large, but also has a sphere of influence. Everything inside this sphere will be made happier by the circus. And we can see this world actually goes quite far down. I can also set the sphere of influence. Do I want to just be a very private circus or an all-encompassing mega circus? We'll do a medium, smaller size circus. The benefit of having a smaller range is that it actually is more concentrated happiness. Everyone's getting sleepy. Now, Nick's the only one that likes sleeping on the ground. Everyone else, I should probably make a bed for. Oh, and the circus is complete. Who shall perform? Whoever has dexterity would be great in the circus. So Chloe, that seems like your job. Now how about I do some more research? Sure, I already have beds. But what if I get a bunk bed? Or even a luxurious bed? Well, these cost fabric, which I can make if I get a weaving mill. Do I have a weaving mill? No, I would need to unlock that. Okay, well, how about I research a weaving mill so I can get a nice bed? And I don't know where I'm gonna have them put it, so what I'm just gonna do is start having them mine out some underground. Ooh, day 3. And I've completed my weaving mill. Why don't I set up that soft bed, give them some nice luxury, and get started on a weaving mill. Ah, but this needs wooden sticks in order to build. Now, thankfully, I can actually set that at the sawmill. Come on over here, and then I can change the workload, yeah, to be from lumber into sticks. And actually, I'll have you just make sticks right now, because I need a lot of them. While Nick's doing this hard work, we can look at the qualifications for our commune. Right now we got happiness. Radisons with low happiness are more likely to commit crimes or start rebellions. Yikes. Savings. I got over 9,000 coins. Now, money goes up whenever we bring resources to the chest, but money goes down whenever they do tasks that I ask them to do. We got population, got number of food, research points, which I spend to research things, and our prosperity. And this can go up if I have a good economy, but also more buildings and more rats. And when you look at this, I have more rats at the door. So how about I go welcome some in? Now, I might want 2 rats this time, because more rats is more happy, and Harvey's to get some good stats. But he's got a big appetite. Oh, but he becomes more happy when he passes me. What about you, Sugar? Happiness when involved in battle. Seems like valuable rats to have. And they're also part of the poor. Oh, this Radisson has a request. What do you want? Dear leader, I love forests too much to look at those grass and flowers. If you build a gathering camp and assign me for the work, I'll work hard to gather resources for the city. Don't worry, I'll gather only the fully grown ones so they would not get harmed. A little quest, just gotta build a gathering camp and then everyone will be happier. All right, let's do it. And look at this, we have plenty of resources for a gathering camp. Now, I guess I just mostly want to collect from these trees and grains here, so I can be your full-time job. So I'll have to dig a little underground. It's kind of ugly, not gonna lie. I suppose I could make a tunnel right under this tree. And now we need someone on the gathering camp. Gotta be someone with strength. Coco's the strongest remaining. You shall be our gatherer. Now, actually, there's only so much stuff we can harvest. Wheat, grass, flowers. Can't actually do trees, so that's a shame. But now this begs the question, how am I getting to the tree? I don't know if dirt works with gravity. I don't want to find out the hard way. So what I'm going to do is place dirt blocks here instead and just see what happens. Oh, okay, the tree just goes away. We didn't need that tree anyway. We finally have enough resources for the weaving mill, which I will place cleanly underground. I've also decided we're going to produce both lumber and sticks since we need both. But first, someone's going to work at the weaving mill. So dexterity is what's important here. And out of the remaining unemployed people, Sugar is the most dexterity. So we'll get working on that fabric. So I see that I'll need more trees then, because I don't think I've researched the ability to plant them. Let's not fall in this hole. Someone come and build me this bridge so I don't die. Thank you, Coco. Must have been you. Oh my, glowing underground bunnies. How fantastic. Let me see if I can research the ability to plant more trees. I can get a silviculture post, okay, which can grow some trees. I also think in general, we're gonna need some more lumber, not just for the silviculture post, but also for the beds. So Nick here, I still want him to produce wooden sticks, but so what I could do is go into task conditions and basically set requirements. If I have less than, go 12 lumber, then I'll only make lumber. So I can at least have 12 lumber at all times. And then if we have extra lumber, we can start producing more sticks. New migrants have arrived. Welcome. Ryan has a lot of stats and HP and doesn't like sleeping on beds. He'll be perfect. And he's got some grain. Thank you. Oh, look at this. I have first resources for a soft bed. And why don't I put this luxurious bed right near the bathroom so people can pee in the middle of the night? Thank you, Coco. Now, I gotta assign someone to this bed. Coco, seems to be really low on stamina, so you will be the first to sleep. In fact, we'll make sure our working rats get nice beds. Damn it, Coco! No, your bed's right here! Fine, if you don't want it, I'll give it to, like, Sugar. Nope, Sugar's asleep. To be honest, it should be to Sugar. It would be Nick, but he likes sleeping on the floor. Sugar is a pretty valuable worker, so I'll put you there. Even though you're sleeping now, it'll be slightly more beneficial than Coco. But it's okay, everyone will get a bed eventually. Maybe I just need another weaving mill. More people making fabrics might actually be valuable. When one's asleep, the other can pick up the slack. I guess I could do some temporary beds. Like maybe I'll just research bunk beds as well, just to speed run, get everybody else to sleep, since these fabrics will take a while. But the good news is I got a silviculture post. I just need more lumber. Okay, maybe I should also have another lumber facility. We'll get another sawmill right up there. That way Nick can get some help. We got more rats. This one's got logs. Oh, and they gain XP faster, but they hate policy change. Well, lucky for you, I don't have a track record of enacting new laws. All right, got another weaving mill. What do we want on this? Ah, well, get this new rat, Yui. She gains XP fast, so let's gain a lot of XP. Ooh, bunk bed has been researched. Now I guess I could get some rats to sleep. Oh, I'm still short on lumber. Damn, but this will be 2 beds. Should be valuable. And we get another sawmill worker. Harvey, you've got some strength. We'll put you on the job. Only making lumber. Chloe, you've been a helpful clown for a while, but we're gonna swap you out. Put Pixie as the clown. Have you take a little break. We need a rotating clown because Chloe was in need of joy. And apparently, being a clown is not fulfilling. Who would have thunk it? So now you can go see the clown and become happy. Yay! Well, the bunk beds are complete. Excellent. Who do we want here? We could do Harvey and we could do Yui. 2 important producers. And now if we're gonna grow more trees with the silviculture post, I guess I also need something to chop them down. A logging camp could be valuable. Now the good news is I have resources for a silviculture post. I'd want to get it out here. Bit of a commute to work, but it'll be a great place to plant a bunch of trees. It's just gonna be a bit of a bitch to build, that's all. And the silviculture post is complete. For work, on the plant trees. Wait, is this just taking care of plants? Well, that's awkward. Hopefully we can plant some new trees. I think Ryan's just taking care of the 1 tree we have, which is certainly useful, but not as useful as having more trees. Well, maybe there's some trees in this direction. There's a whole lot of tree skin. Like, what is this? The tree of life? Okay, well, I guess I can get wood from here, huh? In that case, chop it all down. Actually, we'll leave the surface fine. We'll stealthily get rid of the tree. And now with this newfound wood, we can make more beds. Nice beds, too. Not bunk beds. Even Nick won't mind sleeping in one of these. Because, frankly, it's morning and he's not working, so I think he just needs a bed. Now... Aha! We've worked hard and gained some prosperity. We have a hamlet. more prosperity. I've unlocked the code stone. Ooh, to enact some laws. And got a lot of other bonuses. Very nice. What milestone do we want? I want to take the path of education. We build a school, we can make them smarter, and we can make the migrants smarter. I need stone bricks, so I need a masonry for that. Okay, I'll get to work with that. Conflicts may soon arise among the Ratizens. Oh boy, seems like there's gonna be a lot to manage. So if you want to see more, let me know. Otherwise, get the game yourself on Steam via the link in the description. Thank you all for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you in the next video. Have a wonderful day and peace.